G'day mate, welcome back to Factory Town with me, JD. So, we might as well choose another research, because why not? We're going to go with steam power, just because it seems cheaper. And, like, we've got 200 books built up, so why not? The other thing I really want to play with this episode is I want to play with the mine. Rail tiles 50. Don't I have... Oh, so a silo isn't a barn, so we can't access it. Okay. In that case, barn. Right there. With... 4. Okay. Which also means that's not accessible and that's not accessible. Let's just go with that one. Buildings. Barn. Move. No. Cancel. No. Okay. Right. 7. Put that there. You're full of wheels. Okay, you come over here. Whoop. 7. Building ourselves into a corner. Okay, you put the wheels in there. Quick. No, don't. Wheels in there. You wheels from there to there. Do you have wheels still? No. All the wheels have been nicked off with. Good. Delete. Okay, so you're now in another wagon that's doing nothing. You're still making those. That is full. So, what's happened between episodes? Well, second forester into a second lumber mill, because we were running one at peak. And this one, it's not running flat out, but it is running. So why not? Same time, second forester here. To actually have this lumber mill running it flat out. In theory, I should probably put a barn or a silo or a... Actually, let's put a silo. Yeah, we should be able to go... Buildings. Silo. Because they still... What was it? I don't know. They're both empty now. Like 100 each? Yeah, like 100 each, so why not? So, inline storage. So yeah, second forester. It still looks like we could add more without a hassle. So yeah, lumber line's going a lot better. Consequently, it didn't have enough wheels, so I'm like, well, we've got a 3-way splitter here. Let's run this workshop and this workshop, which now looks like I don't have enough workshop overall, so metal conveyor belt. Because that seems logical. To there. Because I assume that moves twice as much. And this is the point where we're adding more. Okay, it looks like maybe we have to go past the conveyor belt. Nope, that direction. Yeah, things still stop. Like there's a stop when things join. I know there's a way around this with a pusher. maybe not. But it's definitely running better, so we'll just leave it at running better. Yep, they're both full. We've got 10 belts. This is now full of belts. That's full of belt because the belt we upgraded ends up going back into our base. What are you doing? You're moving stuff from stuff. Steam generator, steam pipe, steam connection, steam pipe. Okay. So you were moving brick, which means you can be retired. In fact, you can take that brick from there to there. Because this is still on a conveyor, and I haven't upgraded that to be automated yet, but we've got spare wagons, so let's just make the use of it. Alright. We now have rails in there, which means buildings. I want to play with a mine. Not enough housing population. Bye, worker. Mine. Occupied. Not occupied. So you make iron ore at the cost of 1 coin. Hey you, stop. Hey you, stop. Hey you, stop. Hey you, oop. You, stop. You, stop. Where the hell are you going? You're going off that way. You, stop. You, stop. 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 Okay. Bring back out the flattening tool. There's always one of them who won't stop. You, come here. Okay. So, if we then do a... silo, just because it's compact. Then, 5, up 3 tiles. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring this one this way first, and then bring it in there, and this one this way, and this one this way. Okay. So we're gonna go out, along, in, along, down, like that. Oops. Okay, and then we're going to go logistics blocks, and we're going to go grabber, there. Voila. So we have an iron mine who will spit out 1 iron every 4 seconds. You need 1 iron every 2 seconds. You need 2 iron every 4 seconds. And you need 2 iron every 4 seconds. So that's 1 per 2 seconds, 1 per 2 seconds, 1 per 2 seconds. Not fast enough. No, it's slightly fast enough. We need 2 mines per forge. But it does mean I can go, you empty hand, you empty hand. Oh, did you pick stuff up or put stuff down? You, come here. Put stuff in there. You, come here. Put stuff in there. Go away. Put stuff. Put stuff. I do not know if this is going to replace the iron. That's the issue. Buildings. Mine. Not enough population. Buy worker. Buildings. Mine. With a belt. Okay. That's still not enough, but it's better. Okay. Because they used to be infinite. I can place resources for blue coins, which I have. But I don't have iron ore. So I actually need a barn. You know what? Because things are not insane enough around here. Let's go out. Actually, you're just the one. Okay. 7. That's a barn in the sky, held up by nothing. It's fine. We're going to go logistics blocks, grabber, that way. Okay. So then farming, mining, place iron ore, 10. Do I have 10 yet? Do I have 10 now? Can I afford? We'll bring more resource space. 6. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That has 45 resources. That's it. That's not going to last long. That's got 59. None of those are going to last long. Okay, so we're going to change you to filter, item label, filter categories. Market categories, shine rechargeables. Oh, I just want you to not use those filters. Wood only. Wood only. Wood only. Done. Okay. 57, 41, 46, 53, 54. Yeah, they're not a lot. Period help. That didn't help. Okay. Delete worker. Okay, so we got another thing worked out. You were obviously moving stuff that doesn't exist anymore, so that's fine. Train system's happy. Oh, train system we haven't got to yet. We do have, what's this, steam? Steam generator. Okay. Steam generators can send steam pressure to various production buildings through steam pipes. Steam will increase production speed, but not replace the need for a heat fuel source. Okay, run that by me again. Fuel, water, steam power. What uses steam power? Okay, so delete that. Buildings. Steam generator. Technically gets water. Really want to... Actually, you know what? Let's put it right there. Let's get rid of Mr. Worker. 8. Lockdown. You now have water. You're producing power units. Okay. You get coal. Bring coal there. You did mention something about steam pipes. So I'm willing to bet they're probably made in a workshop like everything else. And they're not. Forge? Nope. Machine shop. Steam pipe. Okay, a steam piped iron plate. So I need another machine shop. Buildings. Machine shop. Here. Because this is the barn that has all the iron ingots. You guys don't have coal. You got coal, yeah. Excellent. 5. Build that straight across. Put a conveyor belt straight across. Do a logistics block, a grabber, shove from there. Set you to steam pipe. And then that we need to put into a barn so we can use it. 4. Go away, worker. Pipes. Steam pipe is a yellow coin. Steam connector. Allows a steam network to attach to a building. Connects steam power or generators to buildings or steam powered gears. Okay, I don't recognize anything that might use steam. Okay. Back to research. Select a recipe. So don't have purple coins yet, so let's go with that one. Sure. Okay. So you should be making... You are very slowly making steam pipes. You have fuel. We can now do pipe, steam pipe. Okay, so this brings us to this overlay. Supply, demand, fulfilled, number of producers, number of consumers. Okay, so that seems fairly logical so far. Except that's as far as I get my steam pipe. That's a steam connector. Oh, because we put the building there first, so it put down a steam connector. Okay, out of this view, escape. Alright, so I need you to go faster. And the obvious thing to do is we throw the workforce at it. 5 people. I'm starting to worry that I've left other things set to 5 people. It'd be embarrassing. Workers 1, workers 1, workers 1. Our pasture is backed up, our leather's backed up. We're not actually using leather fast enough. You guys are now not getting wood fast enough. So I need more lumber mills. Yep, straight away this guy needs a second lumber mill. So if we go 5, just build the sky, because why not? So, build, buildings, lumber mill there, set recipe planks, go to our good old, so we want you to come that way, then that way, that way, then that way, because curves are great. Also, technically means that's probably valid as well. Whoop. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Oh, of course, whilst we're doing research, we are going to chew here as well. And this guy basically just keeps up with this guy, with a little bit spare. So that lumber mill is going to be idle. But when research stops, then maybe we'll start using it. Okay, back to the pipes. Okay, so you to there. Nope. Pipes, steam connector, there, and there. Okay. Power. Ooh, power. Helps if I unmute the mic. So, steam power gives a plus 50%. And it only uses... How do we go back to that steam? Is it T? Oh, yeah. Okay. Supply and demand. Fulfillment, 1000%. Number of producers, number of consumers. This guy outputs like 500 steam. Right? 500. We can supercharge everything. So what are we waiting on? This guy. T for steam. Don't question. Pipes. Wait, I don't have enough pipes. Why don't I have enough pipes? Because you have no iron. Because you have not enough burnables. Oh, because you've gone back to making iron plate. So we obviously use some iron plate in our construction. That uses pipes. Was it this? Iron plate. Used 100 iron plate, which probably means our 100 iron plate is not in there. Okay, I got no idea where the 100 iron plate went. And these guys are also running as well. So we're literally using iron everywhere. Funnily enough, the issue is either not enough fuel or not enough fuel. Okay. Alright, we should look at leather then. So I put the workshop into a silo, thinking a silo would work. Turns out I really need a barn to put cloth in. Yeah, because that's the next upgrade they need. Okay, in that case, barn. Rotate. Hopefully that's high enough things can get underneath. We'll bring that to there, that to there. We'll have a barn full of cloth. And every single time we get five cloth, we can start upgrading these. Not that we need the more population. But they're pretty happy at 4. Was it 3? Was it 2? Like, food is pretty much covered. Between the grain that just slides in and everything else, food's pretty happy. General store, not so much. We don't have spare planks, we don't have bricks, we don't have iron, we don't have reinforced. We don't have wool. We did have cloth, but I started using the cloth for other stuff. We're not doing shirts anymore. Look. Yeah, I think one of these needs leather production. Specialty goods we can't access, and this is all our water clots, which is waiting on burnables, which is always over here, and always slow because they just suck. I never got around to automating it because I didn't have a need. We had so much in stock that we didn't need to automate getting the wood from A to B. But now it looks like should have automated that long ago. Okay. I hope that lines up. There to there. Okay. 4. No. Just do it again. Can I have about 3? Facing that way. Then we're going to come into there. And then we're going to have you chop there. Hey, you, friend. You, friendly guy. You chop there. You could just put a lumber mill down and just have a... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Here, delete. Buildings. Lumber mill. No, wrong one. Forester. Buildings. Forester. 53. 49. Done. You know what? If I click that, face you that way, and then literally put down a belt there, it's done. Unlimited fuel. You're now set. Set for life. So herbs go into the barn. When the barn's full, the excess goes to the kitchen. The kitchen goes to the apothecary. See, I knew I'd get there eventually. And it makes it makes people slightly happy by giving them a remedy. Yeah, a remedy, which is blue coins. It's probably our only source of blue coins. Turns out the fish seem to respawn faster than we can fish them. So what I actually want to do is I want to do what I've done with the other things and just have a pusher to push the fish along. But if they're backed up, feed them to the market. For why not? Alright, we're gonna have to build up from the ground. There to there to there. I don't know if that's gonna connect. So we put that there. We find out if it connects first. Oh, it does. And then we do logistics blocks, and then we do a pusher, and we say that way. So it pushes the fish along if the fish line is backed up because these guys can't cook it fast enough. Oh, it's down 100%? No, our happiness went down. Our people are less happy. That's not good. So yeah, now there's extra fish going in there, which will give us less red coins, but it doesn't, we don't have to worry about fuel. Okay, back to the pipes. I don't have 4 steam pipes still. You're going there, you're going there. You're trying to refill both of those. You're trying to make those. See, this is the thing with Factory Town. I could prep an episode and we'll get one thing done, but then it's really down to a lot of optimizations. And our boat's doing a little bit better now. It's a little bit more busy. Actually, it looks like I could just put down a second boat. Without any hassles whatsoever and upgrade all these belts. Our forest is done. It's backed up. Okay, so our forest is done. You take in planks. Okay. 5. gold ingot and polished stone. Okay. More things to play with next episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a building. We're going to have a lumber mill who's just going to turn stuff into planks. After we have planks, we want to get into the general store, which means trying to find a spot that we can hit the general store whilst avoiding every other sky conveyor. So that won't make it. Okay, so I need to go building, structural blocks. I know I'm going over episode length, but I want to get this done. Okay, so because I used a wood arch, things can pass underneath. Little trick that I picked up months ago and have forgot to mention till right now. The only thing is that tablets, you go back between block and arch, block and ramp, so it's easy to build with blocks. Is that the right height? It's 1 too large. So cut all that, replace that, break that in the process. That way. So that means we should be able to just sell planks for the fun of selling planks. Because it's on a secondary fill. So this fills first, and whatever's left over can go in there and then be sold for 3 gold. Which is free gold, basically. So we'll do that. They now consume a speciality, being this, which we don't have any of these unlocked and actually working. I'm actually feeding them food so fast that they can't consume it. Actually, we are in several places, so at least we have a reason to upgrade them to the next level. Yeah, mana crystals, sure. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for this episode. We're going to play... well, actually, let's do... Can I afford that? Steam pipe. How do I change pipes? Steam connector. There. So you and you and you and you. Yeah. 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 Like it's only till this runs out. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. No, I can't hook it up to those. But you're maxed out. So I can hook it up to that one. Yeah. 310%. Oh, because I've got 5 workers in there. That's right. We're using 125. So we've still got plenty to go. Pipes. What else can we hook you up to? All the lumber mills. Okay, so let's go to there. Let's go to there. Nope, we hit our limit. So you should be making flour faster, which we're still gonna chew too fast. You guys are making fish even faster. Yeah, there's a couple of them that can't consume food any faster. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I need to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying Factory Town. And I guess we'll see what we can play with in the next episode. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.